What is up, guys? Today we'll have a review of MyOS 12.0.2. So actually that's operation system provided by ZTE. It's installed on Nubia phone. Here I have the Nubia V70 Max, and it's based on Android 15. That's actually, you can see it in the name. So let's check it out, how it looks like. That's all the characteristics. So the security update from July 1st, 2025, MyOS 15.0, Android 15. Let's check it out. Let's briefly see what's inside the system. It's mainly all the apps are based on regular Android apps. So you see the browser here from Google, you see the phone from Google, you have Google Meet, Photos installed also from Google. Play Store available, of course, Google Meet, and all this Google package is here. From left side you have this Z News actually working regularly. Just you can disable it from the top. That's what you will see here, the status bar and the fast navigation bar here. Just regular Google one. You can edit, you can add some tiles here and working normally. From the settings, let's open it up. Let's see what we have here. You have the Wi-Fi settings here. You can set up your Wi-Fi, and with additional settings you can turn it on automatically, notify for public networks, allow VIP networks. Also you have the Bluetooth, nothing special, mobile network as well, connected settings, connected devices. You have NFC here, contactless payment can be used, Google Wallet here. Themes and personalization, so you can customize your phone. You have classic, Android, or geometry here. Let's check to classic. Looks nice. Geometry, very standard. I like the style. It's like similar to Pixel phones. Daily wallpaper change, app icons, lock screen settings, like quite many available here. Also allow pedometer on the clock screen, so it will show you your steps count. Home screen, so you have some basic customization, again similar to what Google provides. And Z board, as I showed to you just now, that's those news and some games and others that are available here. Notification and status bar. So you can show app notifications, you can see it already shown the lock screen. Of course, you can select what you want, screen wake up, turn on screen automatically when receive notification. Status bar icons can be selected, time format, pull down from top to bottom for this lock screen, top panel and advanced available here, so bubbles, conversation, others. Sound and vibration, so here you can control, as you see, sound, volume, and other settings. Features, so from features you have the system navigation, nothing special, just two options, virtual gestures, record screen, app duplicator, live island. So that's actually interesting feature, similar to dynamic island on iPhone, and working quite well. So the charging capacity, the timer, okay, timer should be here, clock. Let's try the timer. Stopwatch or timer, got it, 1 minute, start. Okay, as you see, it's in dynamic here in the top. When you click on it, you open back. Okay, it's very basic, of course, dynamic island, but it's here, so it's already nice to have it. Gesture doesn't work from the first time sometimes. Settings, yeah, the live island is working. Apps, okay, battery, for battery you have power saving, ultra power saving, battery protection, apps AI control by strategy, auto start, secondary launch, background running. You can have many options here to support your battery. Scenario AI optimization, optimize when app not in use, auto clean background apps, and sleep mode also available. You see here you can select what will be working on the sleep mode. Also quite nice to have it, and some battery life, what's consuming your battery, you can check it out here. Also you have the optimized battery life option that's detecting and making suggestion how to lower the power consumption. Storage, so as you see, available, just this system consumes 22.8 gigabytes. It's just default when I reset the settings, and that's the latest version, MyOS 15.2, so there is no updates available. As for this phone, of course, maybe it will have some newer version on your phone, but working well. I use it for several days. As you see, it's quite smooth with this characteristics device, so it's like low-cost device, let's say it. Opening well, the camera also looks like this, working well, video quite smooth. Of course, the settings you see here doesn't look that good, it can be better, but at least it's working, operating, not laggy that much, no advertisement, I didn't notice at all. And all the basic apps are from Google. That's also one of the advantages that I really like, especially for budget phone, as Google really try to optimize it as much as they can. Alright, basically that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching, put the thumbs up and see you next time.